Hello, hello, you guys. Alyse Williams here. Welcome to this webinar. I'm really excited to see everybody that's on the line tonight. Very excited to share this story with you, share this information with you. And this is kind of a two-sided webinar here. I've been sharing with my friends on Facebook my story and kind of why I am coming back into this industry, so I'm going to share a little bit about that, and then I'm also going to share what it is that I came back into the industry for and to do. So I'm very excited to share that with you as well. I'm sorry, one second, a question just popped up. Oh, thank you. I wanted to start out just by telling you a little bit about me, and for two reasons. One is just so you can really kind of get a feel for who I am and what I'm about. And then secondly, I love to build relationships with people. And to me, in order to do that, we really need to kind of understand who the other person is. And to build a relationship, you need to figure out on what levels you relate to that person. So I just want to kind of share the different facets of my life so that we can relate on different levels. And through the course of this, I'm going to share with you guys why I started in the industry of network marketing, why I kind of took a break, and then why I am just so gung-ho about being back in the industry. So as you can see here, I have this kind of little collage of me and my family. I am first and foremost a wife and mommy. I have 5 children. Yes, 5. People are always like, huh, did I hear that right? I have, down here you can see this is my stepson. He is Michael. He is 19 years old. I have been with him since he was 7, which is so hard to believe. This is my fabulous husband, Eric. We have been married for, gosh, this year will be 11 years. And between us, we have these 4 little munchkins. We have our 9-year-old Alyse, our 7-year-old Simeon, our little cutie pie 6-year-old Jacoby, and our baby Diva, our 2-year-old Tennille. And they're just amazingly intelligent, sweet, thoughtful children. We just have a lot of fun with them. So obviously we have a very busy household. And Eric and I actually met. I need to put a picture of his former life over here. But we actually met in the gym. We both come with a very strong fitness background. We've both been in the industry for over 20 years. I started when I was 5. Just kidding. I just started out in college teaching aerobics and just fell in love with it and got into training. And Eric and I have owned several training companies and concepts together. And this is me actually when I was 26, which was in 1996. I did a couple of fitness competitions, and Eric actually was a bodybuilder as well. And just always had an appreciation for health and fitness. When I was growing up, my mom was also involved in the network marketing industry. She was a Shackley distributor for 30 years, which is incredible to just be with a company and have a passion for a company for that long. But she just really taught me from a very young age a lot of things that I'm teaching my kids, just about healthy food choices, you know, just a true appreciation of health, wellness, fitness, and just really being in your tip-top shape no matter what your age is. And so this is me on Facebook. I'm very big on Facebook, so I always like to make sure that you guys connect with me here. But basically, I've been in the fitness industry for about 20 years. Like I said, we've owned several companies together. And it's been interesting because, you know, when you're younger, it's all about you. And for me, honestly, I started teaching aerobics because as a former ballerina, I loved being on stage. I loved performing. So to be able to get up there and teach an aerobics class and have 60, 70 people in the room and you're jamming the music and just, you know, making everybody sweat, that was so fun for me. So, excuse me, I did that for about 12 years. And it was a lot of fun. And through all these years of health and fitness, it's just really, really taught us what people need as far as to really make a transformation. We're kind of beyond the point of just looking to get a six-pack or anything like that. That's what you look to do in your teens and your 20s. Now it is truly about just being in your best optimal shape, being in your best possible health, and what does it take in order to do that? It definitely takes, it's not just one thing. It's not a one-dimensional component. It's fitness, it's meal planning, it's nutrition, it's support and accountability, it's mindset coaching, because you have to go in there and kind of reprogram some habits and beliefs that you have about your body and your health. And, we grow up with these different conditions that you got to kind of reprogram. I mean, just as an example, a lot of us grew up where whenever we were sad or hurt or, something was wrong, your parent would give you, something sweet or, a lollipop or, whatever it is. And we form these associations with food at such an early age. And so it's helping people to identify those things as well. So that's a little bit about me. We did actually, I grew up in the network marketing industry. So I've been in that industry for about 8 years. Have done very well, came into the industry, totally flopped, lost money, but then kind of figured things out, found some good mentors, and just kind of learned the ropes and was able to have a tremendous amount of success in the industry. And I'm also passionate about helping other people do that too, because I know that it just isn't the typical experience for people. So a lot of what I've done over the last 10 years is really, really focus on my own personal growth and my own personal development. So I've read a ton of books. This is just kind of an example of some of the books that I've read. But it was just a very critical process for me over the past 10 years to become the person that I am today. And I can honestly say, thank goodness, I am not the person that I was 10 years ago. I'm just a better mother. I'm a better wife. I'm a better friend. I'm a better coach. I'm a better leader. And it's not just because, I woke up one day and made a decision to be that person. I gradually evolved into that person. Sorry about that. This just keeps popping up. And it was a process, and it wasn't always pretty. It didn't always feel good, but that's a passion of mine as well. And it really goes along with, this whole transformation program that we offer, because it is truly about becoming the best you that's possible. So my husband and I guess about 8 months ago now, 8 or 9 months ago, we kind of took everything that we knew and we learned over the last 20 years and created this local transformation program. It's called the Super Body Challenge. And like I said, it's a completely comprehensive program where we offer fitness classes, we offer meal planning, we offer mindset coaching, we offer support and accountability. We have this whole online community of people, and it's just amazing to see the impact that this program has had on people's lives. And what we really do in there is we show people what they're capable of physically, and then we like to show them, that this is just one component of your life. And just like you took control of your life physically, you can take that same control and that same power of your life mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. So it's really, really fun to do. So when I kind of took a break, I was really heavily involved in network marketing. I loved it. It was really completely consuming me. And I really got to a point in your life, I don't know if you guys have ever gotten to this point in your life, where you just got to kind of take a step back and look at, just kind of reevaluate what's on your plate and what's really important. What are you truly passionate about? What are you doing just because you've been doing it but you don't necessarily enjoy it? And I just kind of took a step back. I took several months to evaluate what I love about my life. What do I truly enjoy doing? And so because network marketing was really keeping me busy, that was one thing that I put to the side. And I was also doing a lot of online marketing, and I put that to the side as well. So what happened during those next several months was I just really, tapped in there once again and said, what do I love? What do I want to do? You know, here I am, 40 years old. I'll be 41 next month. What do I want to be when I grow up? What do I want to be when I grow up? Excuse me. And, you know, I realized I love being a coach. I love enabling people to tap into their confidence. I love being a trainer. I love teaching personal development. I love showing people the freedom that they can create in their life in all those areas that I mentioned, you know, financially, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically. And I love being a parent. I love being a teacher to my kids. And I really found it to be really fun to be what I call a culture creator. This Super Body Challenge program that we have, you know, it's so much bigger than some fitness program. We're really creating a culture, and it has attracted the most amazing people I have ever come in contact with in my entire life, and it's just so incredible. So I said, how can I take all of these different things and make my life exactly what I want it to be, and go out there and find other people that want a similar life? And so when I did that, you know, we put this Super Body Challenge program together, and I was like, wow, you know, as much as I love fitness, for me, I'm really just become very passionate about this mission of obesity in one area, but just, you know, and allowing people to just really feel good in their skin, allowing people to feel good about their body. And let me see here. Let me see who's on the line. Let me see if we have any dudes. I think we're all ladies here tonight, so I'm going to just go ahead and go there. You know, as a woman and as a man too, as we age, you know, sometimes we just kind of let ourselves go, and, you know, maybe you've been with your spouse for a while and you just kind of say, well, you know, we both just kind of gain weight over the years, and you just kind of really lower your standard for your life. So I said, what can I do? Because obviously not everybody can join our local program. So what else can I do? What else can I be a part of to really help people to get their health and their physical life back, and therefore be able to tap into these other areas in their life that they really need to gain control of too? So that's what we're going to go ahead and talk about tonight. And what it brought me back to was a company that I had actually joined a while back, and this is the company that I put on the back burner in order to really focus and gain a new perspective on my life. And when I decided, okay, what very specifically do I want to put back on my plate, I was like, I gotta share this with people. It is so incredible. I've never been a part of something so exciting, so dynamic, and that has made such a huge impact in people's lives that I've got to get back into it and share it with as many people as I possibly can. So that's what we're going to go ahead and talk about right now. This by Alyse, the Body by Bye Challenge, 90-day challenge, it is basically a challenge to improve yourself physically. You start out with a 90-day transformation. You set a 90-day goal for yourself. And of course, ultimately, anything that you do on the physical end, you want to make it a lifestyle. You want to make lifetime changes. This is not temporary. That's why diets do not work. And that's why 85% of people that lose weight gain it back with interest. Because when you truly make a choice to change your body, to change your physical appearance and your health, you can't think of it as something that you're just going to do for a little while. It requires making some changes in your life. But a good initial goal that you can set for yourself is 90 days. That's something that most people can stick to. It's far enough out, but it's close enough that you can see it. So that's really what Alyse promotes. It promotes this 90-day transformation, and the goal is really to improve your health. You're either looking to lose weight, you're looking to get fit, and it truly is simple, fun, and it's going to actually save you money, which I love. So how does it work? Basically, you set a goal and you select a kit. We're going to go over the different kits that the Body by Bye Challenge offers, but it is all about keeping it really simple, guys. You know, People take on so much at one time and they get overwhelmed and they end up dropping everything because it's just too much. So we're going to go over just how really simple this is. You're going to track your results for 90 days. We're going to absolutely help you with that. I mean, my husband and I do this for a living, so we are here to support, encourage, motivate, and really teach you so much of how to make your transformation as powerful as possible. And the company actually gives away over $100,000 a year in prizes, vacations, transformation, makeovers, and all that kind of fun stuff. So it's really cool. I want to take a minute just to go over, we're going to be talking about these meal replacement shakes. So I always like to really show people the incredible amount of nutrition that it's giving your body and how it's really going to save you a ton of money. I've been involved in other companies and have marketed other good products, but most of those were very expensive and they really required a lot of out-of-pocket cost that in a previous business that I was in, we ended up selling the business because we literally, as the recession hit here in the U.S., I know we have several people in Canada on the line, but when the recession hit several years back here, I mean, we literally just saw people, dropping the product because it was expensive. So I love this because it's a very, very cost-effective solution. So basically what this is showing you is in one really, really yummy 8-ounce shake, it is equivalent to these nutrients, which in order to get that, you would need to consume this much food. So I'm going to go through and just read it out to you. 1.5 cups of broccoli, 13 eggs, 5 peaches, 2.5 chicken breasts, 1.5 cups of yogurt, 1.5 cups of bran flakes, 18 ounces of tomato juice, 1.5 cups of lettuce, 5 ounces of cheddar cheese, 3 ounces of lima beans, 15 slices of whole wheat bread, 20 spears of asparagus, 1 cup of brown rice, 2 cups of mushrooms, 30 apples, 5 cups of celery, 3.5 tomatoes, 3 pineapples, and 30 prunes, and a partridge in a pear tree, right? You would need to consume all of those foods, okay, which would cost you, over $100, and you would be consuming over 8,500 calories, 8,600 calories, okay? So obviously you would not lose weight on this plan. You would gain weight, and you would absolutely go broke spending that on, a couple meals a day. So what Alyse has done is they have taken all of these nutrients, packed it up in one really good tasting shake, narrowed it down to about 170 calories, under 200 calories, and you can do it all for under $2. So to me, that was just a no-brainer. So let's talk more about these different kits. Remember, just a minute ago we talked about you join the challenge, you pick a kit. So let's just really briefly go over what these kits are, what they include, and who they're for. The first one that you see here is called the Balance Kit. This allows you to drink 1 shake a day, whether you're replacing breakfast or replacing a meal or using it as a post-workout shake. This is typically for people that are already, at their weight loss goal or at their fitness goal. And this is really just a maintenance meal replacement or a snack. It's just a way for these people to get this amount of nutrients in one meal, okay? So that's basically who this is for. Moving on to the Shape Kit over here, this is for people that have a weight loss goal or a bigger fitness goal in mind. This allows you to consume 2 shakes a day, and it's $99 a month. So as you can see here, you're spending about $2 a day. As you can see here, you're spending about $4 a day. Now, if I were in the room with each of you, I could ask you the question and get a show of hands of how many people spend more than $4 a day on 2 meals, okay? And I guarantee everybody would raise their hand. So I'm going to keep driving home the fact that this is a very cost-effective solution. Now, moving down here to the Core Kit, this is, again, back to people that don't really have a tremendous weight loss goal. They're more so already very fitness-oriented. They want to up their fitness game. They want to be able to recover quickly. This is basically who this package is for. And what this includes is the 1 shake a day. It also includes 2 additional products here that I just want to take a minute to discuss. This BiPAC is Alyse's vitamin and mineral supplement. It includes chelated vitamins, which what that means is typically when you take in a vitamin, your body has to break it down, and it's really only taking in about 7% of the nutrients that are actually in that supplement. Well, what chelated means is that it's already been broken down so that your body can immediately absorb it. So this BiPAC is absolutely incredible. It's really a great add-on to any of these kits. I've heard amazing stories about this product, but the one that I always like to share is a personal friend, Tanya, that I shared Alyse with a while back now. She's lost well over 50 pounds at this point, as it has been able to keep it off. She has not exercised at all. She just recently started to exercise over the last month or so, but she took all that weight off with no exercise, guys. So as much as I'm a trainer and as much as I'm in the gym, you know, pushing people to the limit, this can be done without exercise, okay? People are doing it all day long. But Tanya suffered severely from migraine headaches. She would get them at least 4 to 5 days a week, and she had been suffering from those for over 10 years. She just kind of learned to deal with it. You know, she would have it the entire day. Nothing she took would get rid of it, and she just basically learned to tolerate being miserable. Well, I gave her a 5-day sample of the BiPAC. By the 3rd day, she had no migraines. So she continued to take it. You know, those other 2 days, her migraines did not show up. She immediately ordered it. She has yet to have another migraine headache. So that alone is worth, this is $99 a month. To me, that's absolutely worth $100 a month, because 2 things. It's actually priceless to not be in misery like that. And 2, a lot of people spend that much on medication just to, you know, deal with it, and it's not even really getting to the root of the problem. All right, moving on to the transformation kit. This is absolutely the top-notch kit that you can take. This is for people that do have a weight loss goal of anywhere, you know, 20 plus pounds. People have lost well over 100 pounds on this kit. So what this allows you to do is take 2 shakes a day. And I didn't mention it here, but we'll mention it here. It includes Neuro. Neuro is Alyse's energy drink, if you want to call it an energy drink. It basically comes in little packets. You dump it in your water bottle, you shake it up, and it does several things. It does not have the effect of a Red Bull or a Monster or anything like that. Those are full of sugar. Even the sugar-free is full of chemicals, so don't fool yourself thinking, oh, well, I drink a sugar-free Red Bull. No. What it does is it actually fires the neurotransmitters in your brain. So after you drink it, you literally, within 15 minutes, it's amazing. You don't really feel it come on. You don't really feel it come off, but you're just alert. You can concentrate. You're awake. And it is just something I've never experienced before. I mean, I used to be the girl who at 2:30 in the afternoon, I'd brew another cup of coffee. I would run out and get one of the Red Bulls or the big old Monsters that has about 60 grams of sugar in it. And, you know, I'd be up for a little while, and then I'd have the sugar crash, and it was just a ridiculous cycle. So this Neuro product is absolutely incredible. It's great to take before and during your workouts. It'll help keep you hydrated. This is a tremendous, tremendous product. The other 3 things that the transformation kit includes that really helps you to jumpstart and to keep your weight loss going, literally double your weight loss results than any of these other kits, is these 3 little products right here. This one with the yellow label is an omega product. I'm sure you've all heard the benefits of fish oils and omega-3s. That's what this product is right here. You absolutely want to be taking a product like that when you're trying to lose weight, because it actually helps to, in the cell, break up the fat and get it back into the bloodstream so it can be circulated, okay? The other thing here in this little box, where's my mouse, is this is a great, great product. I love it. It actually comes in little packets. It's completely colorless, odorless, flavorless. You can add it to water. You can add it to your shake. You can add it to whatever. And it does a few things. The first thing that it does is it actually helps to curb your appetite. So some people put this in the shake to help them to, feel fuller longer. But ideally, you really don't want to go any more than 3 hours without eating. We'll learn more about that along the way. The other thing that it does is it helps to curb cravings. Sometimes certain times of the day or certain times of the month, you can get certain cravings. This literally helps you to eliminate cravings. And just while we're talking about cravings, you'll notice that even with the shake itself, because whenever you crave something sweet or salty or a little bit of both, those cravings actually come from a lack of nutrients in your body. It's kind of your body's way of saying, I need nutrients, not I need food, I need to eat, I need a ho-ho, I need a bag of whatever, a bag of chips. It's your body's way of saying, I need nutrients. My cells are craving nutrients, so it'll give you a craving. So it helps to eliminate those. The third thing that this Bi-Trim does is it actually is a mood enhancer. It has a couple of herbal ingredients in there that help to just lift your mood, which I don't know about you, but I can use that sometimes, right? Okay, the last product that it has here is it is actually a metabolic enhancer. Now, unlike anything that you can get at the grocery store and the health food store that all they're really going to do, like hydroxycut and stuff like that, they're extremely dangerous because they are going to get your heart rate going at a rate that is really, really unsafe. So this product is not going to do that. It is literally, on a very natural level, going to boost your metabolism. So really quickly, just while we're doing, since we're talking about comparison here, I'll just take a really quick minute to talk about how this shake compares to other shakes that you can get at the grocery store and the health food store. One is if you get any prepackaged shakes that come in the can like Slim Fast or Special K or anything like that, please turn around and look at the label and look at the amount of sugar that is in those shakes. I guarantee it's anywhere from 15 to 30 grams of sugar. Alyse has less than 1 gram of sugar. The reason why you do not want to consume sugar when you're trying to lose weight, and that includes Diet Cokes, okay, even though it says no sugar on the label, trust me, it's actually making you gain weight, is because whenever you take sugar into your body has to burn through the sugar before it can even start to think about burning the fat. And unless you're consuming the right foods, your body is going to actually run out of energy by the time it finishes burning the sugar, and it doesn't even have the energy to start to burn the fat. So in other shakes, typically the sugar content, the reason why some of them taste good is because the sugar level is very high. The other difference that Alyse has is they actually have a patented tri-sorb protein blend. So it's actually a combination of soy, whey, and casein protein. And what this does, unlike any other product that I've seen on the market, and I've tried pretty much all of them, is that it actually helps you to develop and keep lean muscle. Now, you absolutely want to be doing that, again, while you're looking to lose weight, because lean muscle is what burns fat in your body. So we naturally start to lose muscle unless you're building it pretty much past the age of 23. Your body is losing muscle. So this shake is incredible in the fact that, like I said, even if you're not working out, because I've taken breaks, from my workouts, and I have not lost any muscle whatsoever. So that is a very important component in the shake as well. It has a great amount of fiber. It's low in sodium. It's low in cholesterol, low in carbohydrates, all these different things that really make it just unlike anything else I've ever seen. So, all right, let's keep going. Every day, real people, real results. Whether you're looking to get in this kind of shape, whether you're looking to, lose over 100 pounds, everybody across the board can benefit from this program. All right, so you saw the price, and that's nice. And even though you're already going to be saving money, because look, even the transformation kit that costs $249, it's about $8 a day. I guarantee between 2 meals and the energy drink that a lot of you guys are buying. You know, I mean, now I was looking, I mean, a Red Bull is like almost $3. So between 2 meals and the energy drink, you're spending the $8 a day. So whenever people say, gosh, that's kind of a lot of money, where else can you go and get 2 meals and that energy drink for $8 a day? You can't do it. So it is actually a very, very cost-effective solution, and it's just a matter, you're spending the money anyway, it's just a matter of reallocating the money into a kit. So even though it is very cost-effective, I always like to tell people how to get it for free. Okay, free is my favorite 4-letter word, and there's absolutely no reason why anybody should be paying for this product, because I guarantee every single one of you know 3 people that also need to lose weight or get fit, okay? So here's how simple it is. You literally say, okay, who do I know? Do I know 3 people that need to lose weight or get in shape? The answer is going to be yes. So you can either invite them all over your house. We can go more into this and, you know, just share the product. Just open up the conversation. Look at what's going to happen now, okay? Awareness is huge. That's the biggest thing in personal development. It's just becoming aware of something. Now that you're aware of this, you're going to start to notice how often and how frequently people around you are talking about how they need to lose weight, how they're always tired, how they have no energy, how they want to get rid of their spare tire, you know, they want to get rid of the baby fat, all these kinds of things. You know the 3 people. So it's literally, you pick the kit that you want to get on, you find 3 other people that also want to get on a challenge kit, and that very next month your product is free. And for the life of you having 3 customers, they don't even have to become a promoter of the product. They literally just need to become a customer, and your product is free. Free. So you could literally pay for this product one time and never pay for it again. Okay? It is the Refer 3 and your next month is free program. And every month is free as long as you have 3 customers consuming the product. Pretty cool, right? And very simple. So I also like to share with you the fact that, you know, Alyse chose, instead of spending millions and millions and billions and gazillions of dollars on advertising for commercials and infomercials and billboards and radio spots and all these different kinds of things, they chose to promote the product by sharing it with people. You know that when you really want to make a decision about something, you want to get a personal referral, whether it's picking a doctor, going to a restaurant, hey, did you like that movie? You know, what mechanic do you use? We all trust a personal referral. So Alyse knows this. A lot of other companies know this. I mean, who is it that has the friends and family plan? Verizon, it's the same thing. It's referral marketing. So Alyse is going to pay somebody for you to share this challenge with people. So let's just take a few minutes and talk about what it would be like if it were you. So how can you get paid, okay? This is another reason why I got back into this industry, because even as we launched this fitness program, we sell it at a very reasonable price. I mean, we used to own a personal training company where people would pay, you know, $35, $40, $50 a session, and it would cost them anywhere from $400 to $600 a month to work with a personal trainer. And so we very specifically designed our Super Body Challenge program to be very affordable. But it's amazing how many people can't even afford, you know, an extra $129 a month. So that was really another motivation for me to get back in this industry, is because, look, I have never been a part of an industry where it is so simple to bring additional income into your home. People go out there and get a part-time job. People go out there and, you know, try to learn all this stuff on the internet. People try to do telemarketing. You know, people go back to school to get a second job or to get a promotion or whatever it is. So I just want to take a few minutes to show you how simple it is to bring in, even say it was an additional $500 a month into your home. I guarantee that would make a huge difference, and I know it would, because here in North Carolina, even up to last year, and basically for the last 10 years, statistics have shown that an additional $400 a month into a household would have prevented anywhere from 75 to 90% of all bankruptcies in this state. And that's pretty much a nationwide statistic. So for me to be able to, share a product with people that they absolutely want to be doing for their health and to help them lose weight, here in the U.S. we have a huge obesity epidemic, and now it's just starting earlier and earlier. I posted a post on Facebook last week. I mean, just the kids. I mean, it's unbelievable how it's just starting earlier and earlier, and there's kids 10 years old, 8, 7, 6 years old that are already 20 pounds overweight. So something needs to be done about it. So there's obviously a need out there. So if you could get paid to share with people something that they absolutely need in their life anyway, wouldn't you at least want to know about it? So there's 3 ways to become a promoter, which is basically just promoting this 90-day Body by Buy challenge. And depending on how serious you are, you can come in at different levels. Now let me just take a minute and say, if you have ever started your own business before, I guarantee that you spend, even on the high end, more than $1,000 to start your business. People are getting a loan to start a franchise to try to start their own business and be their own boss and bring in more income, and spending anywhere from $10,000 to $1 million. McDonald's is $1 million to buy a franchise, last time I heard anyway. So to be able to start a business and be able to create additional income for yourself, let's say you even invested $1,000 one time and put in, a little bit of consistent effort, and you were able to make that a month. Where else can you invest? Please show me a 401k, a stock option, a mutual fund that you can invest $1,000 and make a 100% return on a monthly basis. It's not out there. This is the only industry that you can do this. So there's 3 different ways to get started. The difference between these two is a couple things. It allows you to be eligible for more bonuses, more payouts. Alyse pays out on a weekly basis. They make it very, very simple to earn the company car. Most companies, the previous company that I was with, there were over 2 million distributors, and about 20 people had earned the company car. 2 million people, 20 people had earned the company car, because you have to reach the very top of the comp plan, which in most companies is extremely difficult. Well, Alyse is very smart, and they put their car plan on the very front end to make it very accessible, because what better way to market your business than driving around in a black BMW that's paid for by the company, okay? The difference between the ESS and the ESS with samples is that, look, if you're out talking to people and, you're sharing this challenge with people, one of the first questions that they're going to ask you is, how does it taste? So to be able to hand them a sample and let them taste it right on the spot, that's a huge, huge marketing leverage tool. So that's basically the difference here. And I tell you what, you will absolutely get a return on your investment. So it's very much worth it. All right. So let's just talk a little bit more about how you get paid. We actually have a full training on this, but I'd like for people to just have a general idea, at least how you can make your money back. We have Cheryl on the line, and she, in 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, tomorrow will be 2 weeks, she invested $500 in her business. She is set up to get her transformation kit, and she has already earned her money back, her $500, and the money to pay, if she has to pay, for her transformation kit the following month, okay? So let's just go there for a minute. We could all use additional money, just anybody, just to provide a little more stability. Stick it in the bank, save it for your kids, make it a college fund, make it a retirement fund, whatever it is, it never hurts. So the first thing, of course, is to definitely get your product for free, which is sharing it with 3 people. And even from that, you can earn additional bonuses, okay? the next thing that you can do is you can find 3 other people that say, hey, you know, it makes sense to get my product for free. I'm absolutely going to do that. But you know what? I'd like to make a little money at this, and I definitely know 3 people that have been talking about needing to make more money. So you find those 3 people, they join the business with you, and again, you're getting bonuses, okay? And as of now, just from this and this, you've pretty much made your $499 investment back. So let's keep going. Then they have pools that you can be a part of by just doing a good, consistent effort on a week-to-week basis. The minimum of that pool is $75 for the week. So here we go. We're even closer to making that initial investment back. And, you know, you do that a couple of times. You have some consistent effort on a week-to-week basis a couple times throughout the month, and boom, you have more than made your $499 investment back, and you've already got some money in the bank. Not a bad deal, right? And we're still going. These people are ordering other products. You know, they have other people that are ordering products. There's bonuses associated with that. So here we go. Even if you invested the $1,000, you've already started to make, or pretty much made, all of your money back there. All right, what's next? There we go. So let's just talk really briefly. You know, look, while we're going there, let's talk about how simple it is to get a car. Whether it's a second car or, you know, the car, I don't know if you want to give the black BMW to your kids, you know, maybe give them the old clunker and you drive the black BMW, whatever it is. But it's basically you come on board, you decide to be a promoter, you find 3 other people that want to be a promoter, okay? Once you do that, you have already jumped to the next rank. You've earned some bonuses, you've made your money back, you're already starting to build a residual monthly income, because here's the deal. Some of you guys on the line have been a part of Mary Kay or Pampered Chef or Tupperware. Here's the difference between this type of company and those types of companies. It's the residual income, guys. Residual income is the money that you make on a monthly basis without even really putting in the effort, okay? It's a very, very sweet deal. With Tupperware and Mary Kay and Pampered Chef, you got to go out there and make those sales every single month. It's more of a direct sale as opposed to a residual passive income. So with this, you know, people join the challenge. They're going to continue to challenge. So every time their product shows up on their doorstep every month, you're getting paid for that. How cool is that, okay? So basically what ViSalus does is once you build the business, you know, you get 3 people that want to join the business. You help those people find 3 people that want to join the business, okay? So you have a total of basically 12 people on your team. You did not go out there and find them on your own. You are duplicating your efforts, okay? It's not like a job where you got to go out there and earn the money yourself. This is called leveraged income. It's the most beautiful thing in the world. So basically what ViSalus does is once you reach this rank of regional director, and Cheryl, again, you know, she's going to do it in less than 30 days. My husband and I did it in about 52 days. You know, some people do it in more or less time. But look, even if it took you 6 months, say it took you a year of consistent, persistent effort on a very part-time basis, you go out, you get a BMW, ViSalus gives you $600 a month to cover the car note. Check this out. You can go out there, it can be new, it can be used, it can be leased, it doesn't matter. It can be a 2000 BMW 3 Series that costs you $15,000. Your car payment is about $200 a month. Guess what? ViSalus is still going to give you the $600 a month. They don't care what you're paying for it. This is what you have earned. Plus, not to mention, when you're at this rank, you're earning anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 a month additional income. Okay? Sweet. So what this is going to do just really quickly, this is about duplicating your efforts. This is about leveraging your efforts. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And that is absolutely true. And especially being a part of this team, you are going to get a ton of support. A ton of support. So don't feel like, I've never done this before, I don't really know what I'm doing. Look, you take that first step. You put both feet in the water, and we will help you from there, okay? We have a ton of combined experience on this team. We are all very passionate about really making a difference, really making this work for you, training you, teaching you, supporting you, encouraging you, okay? Excuse me. So this is absolutely doable, guys. All right, so that's just showing kind of how your team can grow 3 by 3 by 3 by 3, okay? What ViSalus also provides to you is a great website, back office, training, tools, videos, audios, printable documents, everything that you would need to run a business. Again, I've been a part of other businesses where you had to pay for everything. You had to pay for every CD. You had to pay for every printout. You had to pay for every brochure. Everything. So ViSalus, again, is very smart. You get all of this in your back office. You get websites. You get capture pages. You get training on how to use social media to grow your business. That's also something that I've done for people. So for $29 a month, you have absolutely everything that you need to run your business. This is your overhead right here. So as opposed to having a brick and mortar business where you got to pay the rent, the lease, the electric bill, the phone bill, the water bill, all of these different things, this is your overhead, guys, $29 a month. So at this point, you may be asking yourself, can I do this? Is this something that I can really do? And there's basically 3 steps. We take you through a complete getting started training that we have on a weekly basis. It takes about 30 minutes to go through. We lay everything out for you. You know what to do, how to do it. We have weekly calls. A ton of support for you guys to really get this done. Then we teach you in that getting started training how to host a challenge party, like this is an online challenge party. We have in-home challenge parties, just really how to grow your business. And this is just a little sampling of people that have done tremendously well in this company. And one thing that I've seen that I absolutely love is a lot of people from the previous company that I was a part of, the one that it was really expensive, people really struggled in that company. And I have seen people that barely were able to cover their auto ship in that company come over to ViSalus and within a very short amount of time create a 4 or 5 figure a month income for themselves. This is not hype. I don't do hype, okay? This is real people just doing a little bit on a persistent, and a consistent basis. And it absolutely can be done. And I've never seen it done so easily and simply as I have with this company. Another great thing that ViSalus does is they use these shakes to actually feed hungry children. These shakes are great for kids. I feed them to my kids. It's a great way to get nutrients in their body. And so ViSalus really has a passion for helping these kids that are hungry, and this is a great way to get nutrients in their little bodies. So that is their cause, is this ViSalus Community Challenge. Just to go a little bit about kind of behind the scenes of the company, this is always good to know. The 3 founders of the company are 3 young, very intelligent guys, strong entrepreneurs. They've all built themselves up from the bottom up. They've worked really hard to be as successful as they are, and now they are extremely passionate about helping other people to create financial freedom for themselves. And because they're young, they're all in their mid-30s, they have made this company very social media friendly, and I personally love that about it. They did not create the product, they partnered with some very extremely top-notch scientists, doctors, health health professionals to actually create the product. And these people are on board, on the corporate team, and they are constantly making sure that our products are the tops in the industry. Also, they have a very seasoned executive team. Again, they are really about helping everyday people to have success. And they have partnered with a company called Blythe. Blythe is actually a billion-dollar international company. They've been in the direct sales industry for over 30 years, and they actually approached ViSalus Sciences. They saw what this challenge was doing for people. They saw how people were getting excited about it, and they were like, look, we want to partner with you and be the financial backing for your company. If any of you guys have heard of, oh, now I can't think of it. We'll do it on the next one. But they have been a very, very strong leader in other direct sales companies, okay? So they have the experience. They have the backing. You know, they're not going anywhere. And that, for me, as a, you know, kind of a veteran network marketer, that means a lot to me. So the question that we want to ask now is who's up for the challenge. Basically, you're going to fall into one of three categories at this point. You're going to say, hey, I am ready to join the challenge. I have some LBs that I need to lose. I need to get my health back. I need to get more control over my eating, my meal planning, my nutrition. This makes sense. I want to join the challenge. That would be a number one. A number two person says, hey, I'm going to join the challenge, but I certainly don't want to pay for it. I already know more than 3 people who could do this program with me, hold me accountable. We could all, you know, kind of form a support group. I'm going to do this, but I also want to get my product for free. You're a number 2. And the number 3 person says, hey, I'm going to join the challenge. No brainer to get it for free. And I certainly know a heck of a lot more than 3 people that need to lose weight, that need to get in shape, that need to get their health back, and that need to bring in some additional income into their home, whether it's, you know, a few $100s or a few $1,000s, whatever it is. I know those people, so it would make sense for me to get paid to be the one to refer them to this challenge. So that is actually it, you guys. That is the information that me and the other people that invited you to the line tonight wanted to share with you. Like I said, it's just something really exciting. It's something that everybody can be a part of. You have a tremendous support team that will help you every single step of the way, whether you're a 1, 2, or a 3. We're absolutely here to help you. So all you really need to do now is get back to the person that invited you to this webinar. Say, hey, you know, I'm a 1, 2, or a 3. What do I do next? And we will absolutely get you started. So if you have any questions or you'd like to connect with me, Facebook is a great way to get in touch with me. Facebook.com/Alyse Williams. If we are not friends yet, please send me a friend request. But when you do that, just send me one of those short little messages. I do get a lot of friend requests, so unless I really know how we're connected, I may not confirm the friend request, so just send me a little message. And I'm more than happy to help you in any way that I can. So thanks you guys again for tuning in. I hope this was very informative for you. I hope it kind of sparked some excitement inside of each and every one of you. And I look forward to talking to you again soon. Have a great night.